exceptional example of the early Mamluk religious architecture. Also, it is considered the largest mosque here in Bab al-Wazir district, near the mosque and madrasa of Khair Bey. The mosque got its fame from many wonderful reasons. One of them that it is very close to the area in which they found the walls of the city of Saladin.
In 1346, during the Bahari Mamluk dynasty, there was a prince of Sultan al-Nasir Muhammad called Aqsumqur. He held many important titles like Muqaddim of 100, Muqaddim of 1000, and Amir Shikar, which mean the overseer of the Sultan's horses. He had much experience in the Islamic architecture. He decided to build this unique mosque, so this mosque was called Aqsumqur Mosque.
But during the Ottoman period, it was called the Mosque of Ibrahim Agha Mustahfidan, who was one of the famous Turkish princes during the rule of Ottoman Empire in Egypt, where the prince made a large building in the mosque.
The mosque had three entrances, one in the north and one in the east, and the main entrances that we are standing in front, in western side of the mosque.
Before entering the mosque, we can notice a significant minaret. Aqsumqur wanted to build a unique and different minaret from other minarets that adorned the sky of Cairo. The minaret contains 3 balconies. Each balcony is supported by muqarnases. In Islamic religious architecture, the minaret from which the faithful are called to prayer 5 times each day by muazzin.
Before entering the mosque, you should pass above this pedestal that is considered the earliest stone in the mosque, that has hieroglyphic text, and it is possible that it is a random stone. Let's enter the mosque.
The mausoleum of Ibrahim Agha is to the right of the Sahr, while on the left is the mausoleum of Alauddin Kag, the second son of the Sultan. Beside the southern gate is the Aqsumqur mausoleum that was built in the year in which the construction was completed. The son of Sultan al-Nasir imprisoned Prince Aqsumqur, and within a year he died and was buried in his mausoleum here in the mosque in 1347.
In the 15th century, the Aqsumqur Mosque was reportedly in poor shape due to the loss of Waqf. Waqf is the religious endowments, which was the funds from Syria. In 1412, an ablution fountain was built in the center of the courtyard of the mosque by the Mamluk Emir Tughan. Because funding was low, the Aqsumqur Mosque was used only for Friday prayers and religious holidays.
When you reach the mihrab, you will be surprised and will know the reason behind the tag name of the mosque, which is the Blue Mosque. Ibrahim Agha made some additions in the mosque. Like here, in the Qibla wall he added blue motifs belong to Persian Kashani art, not only here but also in his mausoleum. It's what made it ranks among the blue mosques of Iran and Turkey. And if we're talking about another influence, there's oblak everywhere in the mosque, starting from the entrance until the arches in the Qibla wall.
The marble mihrab is supported by 4 marble columns and topped by a dome decorated by opened and closed window. The mihrab full of wonders. That to the right of the mihrab is the oldest marble member, decorated with colored marble, still exists now in Egypt. One of the reasons to build this mihrab is the dream of Ibrahim Agha about Prophet Muhammad praying in this mosque, and his dream is mentioned on a panel on the Qibla wall.
In 1992, the Mosque of Aqsumqur was closed due to the earthquake that happened, but the restoration starts in 2009 and reopened in 2015, returning as the narrator of endless stories of history.
Around the Blue Mosque, we will find the complex of Khair Bey. that was built in 1502 at the end of the Circassian Mamluks under the reign of Sultan al-Ghori. Khair Bek was an Amr. The Egyptians hated him and called him Khayin Bek, which means the betrayer. It's because he helped Selim I to conquer Egypt and defeat the Mamluks, and Selim I later appointed him as an Ottoman governor of Egypt. The mosque was never used for prayers. Is it because it's cursed? Because of his mistakes? No, it's originally because the mihrab was built in a wrong direction. Also around the Blue Mosque, there is Zawiyat al-Hunud minaret. That was built in 1260, and it's probably Ayyubid because the similar art found in Salhaya school, as in decorations, while in front of it, the mosque and madrasa of Sultan Shahban. It was built by Sultan Shahban during the Mamluk dynasty and dedicated the madrasa for his mother, Khond Baraka.